and welcome to Horror Rewind. This is Kelly Florence.
And I'm Meg Hofdahl.
And today we're going to talk about a whole bunch of crap.
Yes, just like
I
usual.
have news. I have news for you. I just
But
booked my birthday dinner, and you're invited.
where are we going?
The Apostle Supper Club.
Oh, yes. Oh my God, I'm so excited.
So it's this brand new restaurant on top of, it's rotating. It's on top of the Radisson in Duluth. And it's called the Apostle Supper Club. It is 60s themed, apparently.
Oh my God.
And I'm so ready. It just opened last week.
Oh my God, I'm excited. I'm very excited. I feel like we should we're gonna dress real cute.
Oh yeah, I want to find some sort of vintagey dress and do my hair in like a French roll and stuff.
Style. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, I'm excited. That's soon.
Yeah, I know.
What do you want for your birthday, by the way?
Bo Burnham.
Okay. Something smaller than a bread box.
I
can't get you Bo Burnham.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
okay.
Get me a cameo of somebody I would like.
Got it. On it.
Because I don't need anything, you know?
Yeah, I know. I agree. I hear you. And it's like you get to that age where it's like you're just gonna go buy the thing you need or you want.
Yeah.
So you're not really, I get it.
I always tell people, like relatives now, I'm like, get us consumables. Like, get us the bath products we need or use. Get us something to eat or drink.
Yeah.
I don't have room in my house for anything, you know?
No, I hear you. I know. I feel like I'm constantly trying to get rid of stuff, but then I just go shopping.
I know.
Whoopsie. I saw that. So our local little independent bookstore here in Rochester, Garden Party Books, they have this cute little, I posted pictures on social media before, but they call it the murder room. But it's like where they keep all their like true crime and horror books and everything. Yes. And it's like bloody and there's a dead baby in the ceiling and everything. But they said that they are taking it out, and at first I was worried that like people were offended by it, but it's because they have too many books that fit, and so they have to make a bigger murder room.
Oh,
so I'm very excited.
That's a good problem to have.
I feel like I should like contribute some of my Halloween stuff to them.
Yeah,
because I have a lot.
That's also a good problem to have.
Yes.
Too much Halloween decorations.
Uh-huh.
Meg, we have had a whirlwind of a time. First of all, we had the North by North International Film Festival, which was a freaking blast.
Yeah, it was so fun.
And then we went to a week-long writers retreat through Catalyst here in Duluth, and that was a freaking blast.
Oh my God. Like, we were so spoiled. We were literally on the beach. We were fed like 3 beautiful meals a day. I ate so much. I loved it. I know that I'm focusing on like the food and stuff, and I should be focusing on like how we actually like met wonderful people and learned a bunch, but
no, that's all important. Yeah, we learned a lot. We wrote so much, and I just feel #blessed.
Yeah, seriously. And like, I think one of the main things we learned is like, you never stop learning. Like, you can learn, like, it's so cheesy, but it's so true. It's like, it doesn't matter how long you've been writing, there's more to learn, and there's different perspectives and there's inspiration to find. And so if you feel like, oh, I already know everything, like that's not a good place to be in.
No. And I think that's true with any craft or any field. Just always learn, always grow, and take feedback and listen and just keep going.
I agree. So one of the things that that our mentor assigned us was to like read scripts, which I think is a really good way to learn screenwriting and to get better at screenwriting. And I read the script for Our Flag Means Death. And the script was so delightful that now I'm going to have to watch the show because it was just such a funny script and like it just worked. And I've heard good things about it. So
yes. And you and I started, well, I read the script too, and then we started watching the show, and it's just, you can see how beautifully it translates, and good writing.
Yeah. So that was fun. That was really fun. And I think I'm gonna wait to see if Luke wants to watch it. He's like getting pissy with me now when like I start watching something without like checking to see if he wants to watch it too. But it's like he barely can watch TV, so it's like I mean I can't check in with you every time I start a show, sir.
No. Speaking of, did you watch Ozark yet?
No.
We binged it over the weekend, and I won't give anything away, but
Okay.
you know.
We'll have to talk about it when we watch it. We've been watching Better Call Saul.
Yes.
Barry. We've been watching The Jinx. And so for us, that's a lot of shows.
No, that is a lot.
So we've been working on watching those, and then we're gonna finally catch up with Ozark. But
now I'm about to drag some millionaires. So if you're going to be offended by that, listeners.
Well, I better go because that includes me. Just kidding.
No, Meg and we like wanted to have some trash on in the background to, you know, not have to follow plot. So we were watching the latest Selling Sunset, and I can't handle that show anymore. I'm not going to watch it. Not that I could ever handle it, but these women have never held their babies before, and their heads were flopping around on the beach, and it was the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
That was like the straw that broke the camel's back, because it was just like, it's like, obviously it's so heightened and so extreme. But like, you know, it feels like when you're watching a reality show, you want it to be based in some sort of reality. Yeah. And like literally this picnic they were having on the beach, these two women, and like, yeah, they were like shocked that their babies were like pulling at their hair extensions, like as though they have never held a baby before. And it's like, what is real? I don't know. It just felt very detached, so detached. Like I understand like Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is like detached, but they also feel more real to me. Like I feel like we see more of their like real person, like who they are, like flaws and all or something. Yeah. And this, it just feels like they're so glossed over. It's like you can barely see them because of how many filters are on their faces.
I know. I can't, I give up. I can't handle it. It's not how I want to spend my time.
I'd much rather watch a 90 Day Fiance show.
Yeah.
No, that's real.
Oh, I love that show. Also, speaking of shows we love, I Think You Should Leave got renewed for season 3.
Yay. That's going to be like an epic night when that comes out.
Oh my God. I'm so excited. I love Tim Robinson. He's best friends with Sam Richardson. I'm sure he'll make an appearance again.
Yep. Oh yeah. Hopefully. Yeah. I'd love to be a fly on the wall in that writer's room.
Oh my God. I would
up, like constantly.
Oh my God.
Sounds fun. I wish I could be part of a group someday.
Yeah.
Part of an in-joke someday.
Yes. We got to talk. I know this is like way ahead of time, but you know what? Plans get made ahead of time. And so you got to put this on your calendar, friends. We have our new book coming out September 6th. We're doing book tour stuff in Minnesota in September. In October, we'll be in Boston and Salem, Massachusetts, and also LA. So
yeah. And if you see that I said the book's coming out September 4th instead of September 6th, just ignore that because I got the days mixed up. Okay.
Just sleep outside of Barnes and Noble for 2 days. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
But you can pre-order now.
That's true. And then surprise, it'll come in your mailbox. That's always a good surprise. I love book mail more than any other kind of mail. Well, I guess if somebody wanted to send me a big fat check.
Yeah, that wouldn't be bad either.
But then I would just translate that. I would just turn that into books. So Um,
True.
you told me to watch Heartstopper, or no?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
God, I'm so old. Anyway, I haven't finished it yet. I literally have one more episode to watch. So
I love it so
it's
much.
so cute. It's so cute. And I feel like the our kids should watch it.
Yeah. I think it's a
It's like
very good
super
teachable.
cute.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's not like it's definitely like kids can watch it and like there's no like NC-17 sex scenes in it or
You
something.
know, the opposite of Heartstopper, which I also love, is Euphoria, but it's like
Oh,
this is all high schoolers, and
yeah, it's funny.
Heartstopper is just so pure.
Yeah, I promise you, my high school experience. I have not seen Euphoria, but I promise you, it was not Euphoria.
No, no.
It wasn't
Well,
cool.
Meg, what have you been reading lately?
Oh, I feel bad because I've gone literally like 2 weeks without reading a book. For me, that's like not okay. But
Oh,
we
that's
were
a
reading
long time.
scripts and we were busy. So I think I'm gonna break back into reading with I love Laurel Hightower. She just has a beautiful way of writing, and she wrote this novella called Below, and it's about Mothman, and I love Mothman.
Oh,
He's my
yes.
favorite cryptid, so I'm very excited to read that. So I think that'll be a good kind of like entry back into reading. Um, but I read Verity really fast. I think I told you it's like it's steamier than I'm used to. I'm not used to so much sex. I know like there's nothing wrong with that. I'm a horror girl, and so that's usually what I'm reading. So I was like, oh my goodness. But that one I read in like 2 days because it was just so I just couldn't put it down. It was like one of those books that it just like you have to know what's happening. Like you have to know what's going to happen next.
Yeah,
So,
I love that.
yeah, so I think you'd like that one. Um but yeah, I've been slacking on the reading, but that doesn't stop me from like buying a bunch of books. And I posted the other day, it was so cute. My dad just left a book on my bookshelf
Yeah.
that he thought I'd like. And so I like that. That was really nice. So I guess I better read it.
I have been reading Agatha Christie
Oh
because,
yeah.
we're writing about it. And also I've been reading a lot of final projects and papers because it was finals week.
Oh, and what was the assignment? Can you say what the assignment
Well, yeah,
was?
there were several. In my relationship class, people had to write a 3 to 5 page paper about analyzing a relationship in their life. So they took everything they've learned
Oh,
this entire semester, and now
oh
we're
my
able to put into
God.
words what works or what doesn't work in their relationships.
Oh my God. You're like the therapist. This is interesting. Are you getting
So
some interesting?
I I I
I know
plead
you can't
the fifth.
spill the tea, but yeah.
No, it's always very interesting and it's always eye-opening. And I think we can all learn, you know, of course, from any communication class, but especially this relationship one, you really learn a lot about yourself.
Scary. That
And
sounds scary.
and then people had to do a project on a nonprofit of their choice and teach me about that and persuade me to give money or the audience. And then yeah, just some final presentations on a movie or TV show of your choice and analyzing the communication of the
Oh.
characters. And so I heard some fascinating things about Breaking Bad. I heard some
Ooh.
very interesting things about Harry Potter.
Ooh. You're a
I
cool teacher. I always wanted a teacher to assign something like that so I could like bring in my favorite show and make people watch it.
I know that. See, that was my dream too, and that's literally why I do it, I guess.
Yeah. Speaking of persuasion, that reminds me, Dexter this morning showed me he wrote a persuasive paper on why children shouldn't vote, and it was hilarious. It was really good.
Wow.
And he was like giving examples of like they would vote for Kanye and
Oh,
like and if YouTube stars like wanted to be president, then kids would vote for
yeah.
them. It's like that Twilight Zone episode with
Yes, the
John
kid.
Cho.
Yep.
Yeah. But anyway, he persuaded me that kids should not vote. He did a good
Yeah.
job persuading
You had
me.
me at Kanye.
Yeah. So
Um,
that was
we I have to get busy. Well, I already was busy, but you're
Oh,
about to get busy and watching Doctor Strange this weekend, so we can talk about
yes.
it next week.
Yes.
And we're also going to talk about the following week. We'll talk about the new fire starter, and
I
Zephron is a zaddy. I don't know what that means.
Well, that's the part I'm most excited for. I mean, obviously, I love Stephen King.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. It's a Stephen King work.
But here, this is like I'm gonna say something. Firestarter is not my favorite. It's not my favorite Stephen King book. It's not my favorite Stephen King movie. But maybe
Zaddy.
Zaddy. Well, maybe I'll be singing a different tune. We'll see. Okay,
excited.
well, I'm very excited for that, and I'm also very excited for your birthday dinner.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at is there menu up? I want to start getting the taste for what I'm gonna order.
Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up right now, live on the podcast, everyone. Also, we should talk about this before I start reading off menu items. We saw Everything Everywhere All at Once, and it lives up to the hype, friends. Go see it.
Yeah, it's crazy bananas. But what a wild ride. Like, and go see it in the theater because it was just a really cool experience. And like I love seeing a woman who's not 20 star in a movie. That's a great thing. And it was just this really bizarre love, not like a traditional romance love story, but like family love story. I don't know how to even describe it, but it was, after I saw it, I'm like, Kelly, you have to see this. And I don't even know how to like quantify it or to put it into descriptors, but it was just amazing.
I know, like visually stunning. It made me sob.
Yeah, me too.
It made me laugh out loud.
Yep.
I loved it.
I love how it just pushes the boundaries of thought and like it doesn't, nothing's dumbed down. Nothing's like, it's like, this is a lot of information and a lot of weirdness, but it trusts you as the audience can take it, and we can. And it was just really cool.
Yeah.
And Jamie Lee Curtis was really cool in it.
Oh yeah, she was great.
Yeah. Okay, I'm ready.
Are you ready? I'm just gonna read the things that we're probably gonna get.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so first of all, they have amazing appetizers, but listen to this salad.
Okay.
Chili and honey glazed beets with burrata cheese and candied nuts.
Oh, yes.
We're getting that.
Yeah, we love beets and the cheese and the nuts.
And then they have grilled cauliflower steaks with rosemary gravy, pickled turmeric apple slaw, and charred Brussels sprouts.
Oh my God, Brussels sprouts.
They also have an artichoke barigouli and asparagus with béarnaise and confit lemon skuna bay salmon.
Oh my God. Oh, well, obviously. Oh my God.
They have chicken fried lobster.
What?
I don't even know.
Well, I'm hungry. My body is ready.
Oh my goodness. They have all of the classic 60s cocktails.
Oh my God.
Like, this is gonna, they have a dill pickle martini. I'm getting that. I love pickles.
Oh yes.
It's vodka, jalapeno, simple syrup, and pickle juice.
Oh my God.
Wow. They have champagne. We gotta get champagne.
Yes, to celebrate.
Okay. Now that you know what we're gonna be eating on my birthday, everybody.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go make lunch now. And
yeah,
it's
me
not
too.
gonna taste as good as any of that stuff.
I know, I'm hungry. Okay, friends, until next time, we'll see you in the horror section.
Bye.
Bye.